your name on it. Just put your name on it. That's all I say. Be a man or a woman. Put your name on it.
Orlando Leyba.
Yeah, yo.
You know when you go on the road and you do stand-up?
Yeah.
I mean, when you do radio in the morning and the guys are like, so I'm going to, we're going to do 2 more songs and then I'm going to bring you in. You're like, okay. And he's like, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Yeah. I'm cowbell. I was like, what?
Do you like, put that a little closer to your mouth. Do you like doing...
I don't like the way you said that.
I'm talking about my dick.
I don't like it.
Yo, put that closer to your mouth.
It smells.
Orlando, What's dates
up?
Can you promote that's 2 weeks from now?
2 weeks
or
from
later?
now. I don't know. Just go to heylando.com.
Heylando.
Yeah, this weekend I'm at Denver Improv. And then next weekend I'm at Comedy and Magic.
Yeah, we're doing back-to-backs, you and me.
Yeah. And then after that, I am in Asheville, North Carolina at the Mohr. What's it called?
I don't know.
I think you've been there.
No, never
Mohr
been there
something.
before.
Asheville, North Carolina. Yeah, I'm there.
I got a number. You got to call my friend Charlie when you're there. He kind of... Actually, never mind. I don't think he lives there anymore. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, quick shout out to Chris Davis getting his... what's that called when you need new kidneys and you go through that machine?
Dialysis.
Yeah, he's doing dialysis. He's at the VA in South Carolina.
Oh, buddy. Get it in, man.
When I got my teeth implants,
yes,
I was all like, man, this fucking sucks balls.
Yeah.
And my oral surgeon is in the same building as a dialysis company.
Yes.
So the first floor, I just walked past like all these people on dialysis. And I'm like, fuck that, drill away.
Yeah.
Let's go. When's the last surgery you had?
Last surgery I had was my appendicitis that got taken out. And then I've had 3 kidney stone ones because I do kidney stones well. I like really well.
You get them a lot? Is that your diet? Is that like being Cuban?
No, it was
You're Cuban, right?
No, Puerto Rican, Dominican parents.
I apologize.
Yeah. No, it's all the same thing, dude. It's just different flag. That's how they separated us.
So you're Puerto Rican and Dominican. I was going to guess Dominican when I first saw you ever.
Yes.
I was like, this guy's Dominican.
Yes. That's why your Spanish is good, but your Spanish is like Mexican Spanish.
I went to rehab with some real vatos.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I heard the stories. Oh, that was like that.
Please.
And I was like, I thought that you would have gone like to like a fancy rehab, but I've never been to rehab. I've never there. I congratulate you on that.
There's still time.
Yeah. Maybe food. Maybe food.
I was gonna say, are you addicted to anything besides cock?
Food. Yeah. Cock, I can put it down anytime. Like, it's not a problem, dude. It's
I can quit whatever I want.
Yeah.
You can hear her on mic, right? No? When was the last time you threw up?
Last kidney stone I had.
Oh, it hurt so bad you puked?
Yeah, I had to throw up.
How long ago was that?
Probably like 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 11 years ago. Any other. Here's the thing, man. Ferdinand the Bull, like, I don't remember bad stuff. I just push it out. I don't know. Maybe someone touched me when I was young. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember stuff like I go to trauma therapy now, and like something. I want to get back to your kidney stones.
Yeah,
but there's something in there. Like when I was on my knee surgery, I didn't do any narcotics, and I was in a crazy amount of pain the second night. And I went, "Oh, this is how I felt when I was 5 years old." And I was like, "What a weird thought."
Yeah,
but like it was a direct line.
Yes.
To there, 50 years. And so
so are you picking at that now? Do you want to find out, or you rather just keep on living your happy-go-lucky life?
Well, I'm happy-go-lucky, but it's affecting other areas of my life. Like I can't get on a plane. I'm super claustrophobic, and it's like that affects my marriage. That affects fatherhood because I can't fly with my sons.
Yeah.
It affects my
career. Is it the claustrophobic, or is it the not having control of the airplane?
That's what it is.
Not having control?
Yeah.
So why don't you take flight lessons?
It's a fucking great idea.
You're real close, Santa Monica Airport. Oh, shoot. I don't want to tell weirdos how close you are. But,
I live on the tarmac.
Yeah. I want to do it. I just can't afford it.
Me and you together? That's a buddy. We should just make that movie. Me and Orlando Leyba taking fucking flight lessons.
We get a serious. That's the one with the parachute that if it goes, the new one actually has a button which will automatically land itself.
Oh, really?
If like the pilot has a heart attack, you hit the button, and then they'll find the nearest airport. It sends out the message, and then they'll land itself. And it also has a parachute. I watch those videos online. The people that they're called Sirius, I think it is. And people hit the parachute, and they land in people's backyard with the whole.
Is the
airplane.
parachute attached to the plane or the person?
Yeah, to the
That seems
plane.
a little wacky. That's like coming back from space.
Yeah.
They go like 6,000 miles an hour. The thing's on fire, and then just this like silk parachute comes out.
That's exactly how. I don't understand why other airplane manufacturers aren't doing this. I watch them land all the time. Well, not land. With the parachute. It's fantastic. They land, you're having a barbecue, fucking plane just lands in your backyard.
You've never seen this before?
Yes, it's online, bro. As a matter of fact, when we put this on YouTube, find it and put a couple of them up. It's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, don't forget to subscribe to my Substack because you get the classic episodes of More Stories.
Yes.
Charlie Sheen, Anthony Bourdain, David Lee Roth. Everybody's in the mix. Bob Saget's the one that went up last week. You get that, and you get this episode of More Stories a day early with no commercials.
Yeah.
And Joe and I do mini episodes. And it's $10. You can afford fucking $10. You're people of a certain age and mean. Just give the $10 because I have other boats to buy.
Yeah, and look, those $10 are just saving you time. You don't gotta wait till it comes out. It just saves you time.
Right.
You understand? And that's what it is. Financially successful people
Where
like
do you
yourselves.
want me to go?
It's about time. Save your time.
Right, you get it. I mean, what do you guys want me to go perform in Saudi Arabia?
No.
I'm trying to stay out of there.
No.
And you can keep me here.
No. I would perform in Saudi Arabia.
I would too.
Riyadh.
What the fuck do I care? Human
All
rights
you gotta do
violations.
it's like offset the carbon fiber. So if they give me $1 million, right, over there, I take 500,000, donate it to liberate
the fuck
people.
out. Yeah, I'm donating 500,000 to the IRS.
Because it's a tax write-off too.
But I'm already giving $500,000 to the government.
I'm good.
I would do stand up for Putin. If that motherfucker called me up and said, "Ley, I want you to do," I don't know how to do it.
I don't trust them dudes. He doesn't
who do
shake
you trust?
hands. I don't trust all them dudes.
He's a jujitsu
I have
guy.
Yeah, nah, I don't.
Roll with Putin.
Nah.
Put him in a crucifix.
Yeah,
His balls
I'm not
pop out of his
judging you. I'm
shorts.
like all for. I want to hear the stories, but
Kim
I don't.
Jong-un, North Korea.
Nah, I don't. Because these are things. I'm a man of color. I don't know if I'll come back. That's the thing. I don't know.
They think you were Godzilla in North Korea. They would
but
worship
they'll
you.
be like, yeah, I don't know. They don't know. Dennis Rodman went. He came back.
Can you imagine the party they would roll out for Orlando Leyba?
Yeah.
You go to North Korea and they're like,
Yeah.
I almost did like fucking chopstick music.
Yeah. No.
So
Let's not do that.
Phil Jackson named his kidney stones Kobe because they wouldn't pass.
Jesus.
Isn't that great? I just found that out like last week.
Yes.
Kidney stones, is that from diet?
Diet. Too much animal protein.
Really?
Yeah. So they said my doctor lady said you're one of these people that would benefit from a vegetarian lifestyle.
Are you a vegetarian?
No.
I don't know how people do it.
I feel like I have canines. I shouldn't.
Right.
Yeah. But then also there's this great book called Eat for Your Blood Type, and like my blood type is supposed to would benefit from a vegetarian lifestyle.
What's your blood type?
I think I'm A something.
I'm the one, the O positive. Is that the one that's the most universal? Do you know what you are? Fucking A gay.
Yeah. I
Joe's
can't
got
remember.
Gay blood.
I can't remember. I have it on my phone. Everything's on my phone. My memory's gone.
Did you ever give blood?
Yeah.
I did in high school, and that shit made me dizzy, and I haven't done it since.
Yeah.
I got scared.
I used to do it all through high school, and I haven't done it here in Los Angeles, but when I lived in Florida, I used to do it.
My mom worked at the blood bank, and she had. I'd always go with her to the blood bank, and these people roll up, and they got the bumper stickers like, "I'm a 10-gallon donor."
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine over time you just get like 10 gallons?
I never saw that, but why would you do that? Why would you? Ugh.
You just get obsessed with Twinkies and juice.
No. I used to do it. It was kind of like selfish. It was like, okay, it was a transaction. It was kind of like I didn't have medical insurance, so I was just like, all right, I'll donate blood, and if something's weird with it, hopefully they'll contact me.
That's really smart.
That was like
if I got HIV, they're gonna let me know.
They'll let me know.
They have an
Yo,
obligation.
facts, yeah.
Wow, I thought. Remember all the times you get like an AIDS test, like you just go to the doctor after like one particular weekend.
Yes.
I still remember 2 times in particular, I'm like, I definitely have AIDS.
Oh, Jesus.
Like having sex with the wrong, like, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
It's a woman, but still.
Yeah.
It was like, that was bad news.
Yeah.
Oh,
But then you don't feel that bad because Magic made it.
Well, he was not then. This is pre-Magic.
Oh, this is pre-Magic.
Yeah, I've been fucking a long time.
Yeah, you have, bud. Yeah, you have.
So I loved your Tonight Show set. I love any set where a guy does a bit. It's easy to say a bit, but like you do Yellowstone.
Yes.
Going to Yellowstone. And it's who was I just talking to? I guess it was Joe List. Like when I do an hour, it's really just 3 bits.
Yes.
Like 20, 20, 20.
I love it.
So you do the 8 minutes, or how long was the spot?
5 minutes.
Bro, I don't even know how the fuck. I wouldn't be able to introduce myself in 5 minutes.
I've done, that's how, well, I'm a storyteller too on stage. So I understand the 20, 20, 20. I understand it. And it's better for me to stay on one topic and everything. So I've had the blessing to do it 5 times. And it's always been like one story. I just stay on one topic, and it's helped me. But I figured it out right away from the first one. I did this whole thing, how like HGTV is my sports channel. Like I don't watch sports anymore. I let that go, and that became it, and I love that. Then I was like figure it out, and then I figured out like just in my own weird way. I was just like, oh, Fallon, Tonight Show. What is the show about? Oh, it's about pop culture and silliness. So I give them pop culture and silliness of my life and fish out of water stuff, which is usually where I end up.
What's your HGTV go-to show?
It used to be Fixer Upper.
Yeah.
It used to, because it was like Chip was hilarious, funny white guy that knows a lot but plays dumb.
Yeah.
And he is
dumb.
dumb.
The opposite working for me over there.
Yeah. Yeah, he
knows
is
nothing. Acts like a fucking brainiac.
Yeah, exactly. I can relate to Chip because it's like I know a lot, but I'm like I am dumb to a certain. I can't remember names. I don't remember stats. But it's like I know how to remodel a bathroom if I have to.
You can do that stuff.
I'm doing it right now.
Really?
Yeah. That's how come it's fresh.
My dumbest area is anything home improvement. I'm fucking stupid.
It's
my wife's great at it. My wife will look at YouTube and fix the garbage.
That's how
disposal.
I do it.
Really?
That's how I do it.
Oh my! I used to be able to change a tire, like feel like a man. Now it's like you don't even know where they put the fucking tire.
I got lucky, man. My wife. I meet my wife, and I inherited through meeting my wife. I get a great father-in-law and a great mother-in-law. Through my father-in-law, I learned A, how to be a real man, and B, how to do stuff like that. Because he says it's already broken. The worst thing you could do is break it more. So that's how I dive into it. So I blew the engine on my Toyota Camry. It's like a 89 Toyota Camry. I blew the engine, and I was just like, I was talking to him, and he's like, I got to get a new car. I blew the engine. He goes, why don't you just... I'll get you an engine, $500, and we just drop it. I go, what?
White guy? Mexican
guy? Colombian. Yeah, but he's an accountant. And he's like, we'll just drop the engine in there. I was like, what?
So your wife's Colombian?
Yeah, born in Jersey.
What?
Passaic. Yeah, Passaic.
What's up, East Side? What's up, son?
Buddy.
East Side. Yeah. Verona, New Jersey, 07044.
Yeah.
Greatest mascot of all time, the Hillbillies.
Yes.
What's your dad? He's not around or something?
Not around.
How old were you when he was not around?
My whole life.
So your mom has you.
Yeah.
What year were you born? 72?
77.
77?
Yeah.
So your mom has you. There's never a dad in the house.
Never a dad.
Were they married?
Never a dad, and I'm also born in Puerto Rico. So I have older brothers. They're 10. I was an accident. So my brothers are 10 years older. They can't fly because they're born in Dominican Republic. I'm born in Puerto Rico, so I'm a U.S. citizen. So I'm traveling, and then my mom is like living in New York and in Puerto Rico. She keeps on sneaking into the country
to do what?
To give us a better life.
She was working for real.
Yeah, working for real because in
Sounds
Dominican,
like a Coke run the way you described it.
yeah. Well, in Dominican Republic, it's like anytime she didn't want to leave the Dominican Republic, but anytime she went to go get a job, her morals, dude. Every guy is like, yeah, you have the job. You could be the secretary. You just got to go to dinner with me tonight. You know, like the head of immigration in Dominican Republic was like, I'll put you up in an apartment. I'll take care of you and everything.
But nobody rides for free.
Yeah, nobody rides for free. And then my grandfather was already in the States. He ran numbers in Queens. So he pulled a couple of strings, got my mom to come over. Then my mom gets my dad to come over. They have a night of passion, and then they separate. No dad.
Like, did you know who your dad was?
Yeah, I knew.
How often would you see your dad?
Hardly ever, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
So who was your father figure? Who stepped in when you were
I had
young?
a stepfather. He tried to poison me because I was drinking his Pepsi Cola. So it was like,
hold on, why would Joe laugh?
Yeah.
Somebody tried to kill a baby and Joe burst out laughing.
It's an insane reason to try to poison your
Yeah.
baby.
Hey,
Yeah, but then
you ever had Pepsi, Joe?
yeah, he loved it, dude. He loved it. He loved his Pepsi.
Apparently.
And then he
Nice
was
mic, Dick. Joe forgot to give himself a mic.
oh,
Look at
man.
his whole studio. It's like a
Yeah.
$100,000 studio. He forgot
I
a fucking
told him
mic.
just sit there and just have a wide shot and then let them.
He usually does, but he's
Yes,
scared.
I know. I miss him in that chair.
So how old are you when you kept drinking his Pepsi Cola?
I was 7 years old.
Now it's funny.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I just kept drinking his Pepsi. I didn't know he was that passionate about him. He passed away now, and all debts are paid. But I found out from his younger brother that they were the babies in a house full of kids, and they grew up with nothing. And the mom and dad were like sharecroppers, and
What does that mean, sharecroppers? I hear it all the time when I watch old westerns.
well, like they work
You
for
rent the land that you farm on?
no, they work for a farm, and then that farm like kind of pays you.
So you're a day laborer on somebody else's farm. Okay.
And then they give you, and then you get the way I understood it. They went and they would sell that produce.
Yeah.
So they would harvest some for the owner of the farm. He would go and sell, and then you could go sell. Anyway, so I find out that as a kid, he used to like fist fight his older brothers and sisters so he could eat. If not, they would take his food, and he was one of the younger ones. So it was like, that's why I give him grace now. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. Like,
What did he put in the Pepsi as poison?
mortar oil.
What was your... Wow. What was the reaction? Like, you just chugged it? Like,
No, I went to drink it, and then my mom saw it. When I put the Pepsi back, she saw, like, out of the corner of her eyes, just a mother, she looked over, and then she grabbed the bottle and flipped it. And sure enough,
It's separated.
It's
You can tell,
separated.
yeah.
And then right before I drank it, like, she stopped me on some, like, just mother instinct.
Yeah.
And then she just shows him, says, what the hell is this? And then he's like, what is that? He rushed over.
¿Qué pasó?
Yeah, he grabs it. He's like, I'm going to the market right now. I'm filing a lawsuit against these people.
My man's a genius.
Yeah, genius. Dude, he freaking hurt his back, horseback riding, and then worked for a cardboard company, and then slipped because they left some water out. He was like, oh, that's where I'm slipping. Slipped, and they paid for all the surgeries and
Even though he
everything.
fucked up his back on the horse.
Yeah.
Wow. So so other than poisoning you, was he a positive male influence?
No, he wasn't. Because he was a scammer. He was like, you could tell, and I didn't like that. I always looked at scamming like, dude, you spend so much time scamming when you could just go to work.
Yeah.
And the check is there, and
So
then
who
you
was your
free up
first-
your mind.
Who was the first male? Was it your father-in-law? You had
Father-in-law.
to wait that long.
Father-in-law, yeah, and then
So then
everybody
there's
else was like TV dads. So like the toughness of Dan and Roseanne, the classiness of Phil Huxtable.
I don't know if that's the best example of class.
Not anymore. It didn't age well, but he was dope.
If you'd
dude.
like to lay down and take a little nap after I inspect your vagina, you wake up with
Yeah.
my penis in your face and you chipper.
Yeah,
So there must be like how old were you when you got married?
I was can't remember.
Ish. 30s?
No, 20-ish something. Yeah, 28.
So there must be like this euphoria all of a sudden. that you feel like not only
Yeah.
are you
And
married,
we dated for 5 years, so I'm in and out of that house.
yeah,
So I'm watching him. I'm watching him come home and like give his son, my brother-in-law is like a year younger than me, and just watching him come and give his son a kiss in the forehead and hug him. And I was like, you could do that?
yeah.
You could do that? And I was just watching. And then right away, he just started calling me son.
Hmm.
And I was just like, but then just watching him move through life and just a curious human being. He had his own trucking company. He's an accountant, you know. He said, I should get certified as a mechanic, and like missed the test by like 3 questions. If not, he would have been never went to school.
Just like I'll just try it.
I'll just try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the best humans.
He's still alive?
Still alive.
What's his name?
Miguel Lozano.
Miguel Lozano.
Yeah, man.
My man, that's a real man.
Yeah. In Jersey, he worked with the Italians in the water treatment plant. Because the Italians got forced. They were like, hey, man, you need to hire one black person and one Spanish person. So they went to the Catholic Church and got the list of the members of the church that come, and they saw Lozano, and they go, let's bring in this guy.
Sounds Italian.
Yeah. And they was like, you Lozano?
How dark is he?
No, he's white.
I was gonna say they could have hired a Cuban and just banged out dark and Latino.
No, that's how they hired a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And that's how they got a black person in there. So they hired a Afro Latino, and then my father-in-law, they hired him. He's white, but Lozano, Colombian. Then they go, "You Italian?" He goes, "Yeah, from Milan." Yeah, from Milan. And then so he cooks like an Italian because it was kind of like Goodfellas.
Yeah.
He tells me the stories how because you test like every 16 hours, you go and take a little test. Yeah, everything's fine. So they had a full-on kitchen. So his baked CD's like off the rip, man. I love it.
Fucking hung. By the way, Orlando's the only guest ever that brought treats and snacks, a whole bunch of pastries.
You have to, bro. You have to.
I agree with you. So for other guests that are coming through, fucking none of these guys, they just come in, they take. You know the difference between a straight Puerto Rican and a gay Puerto Rican?
No.
3 beers.
3 beers?
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, bro. They're the most loving people, bro.
Yeah.
That's why it feels weird. You're like, well, and they call you Papi. I don't use those terminologies and stuff like that. You know, Papi. And they get like their eyebrows done.
They are the original metrosexuals.
They're the original metrosexuals, bro. They're awesome, dude. They're awesome human beings.
It's funny because Puerto Rican Spanish, you don't realize this as a white guy, because me, I'm an el güero. You don't, as a white guy, you don't realize Puerto Rican Spanish, Mexican Spanish, it's 3 completely different things.
Yes.
I mean, it's the same language, alphabet.
Yes.
Obviously, you know this.
Yes.
But like my friend Jose that comes over all the time, he's Puerto Rican, and he talks to Teresa upstairs, and it's like, even though they're both speaking Spanish,
yes,
you can tell they're like
struggling. Yeah. It takes me about 15 minutes to dial in. So,
I'll say like,
if I was talking to Teresa, I'll be like, yeah, ¿cómo está? Yeah. So, but then I've been living here so long. There's this neutral side to it too, where I can talk. There's a neutral Spanish that comes. Mexicans, Venezuelans, and Colombians can speak it. So then there's like the güero and güey and everything.
Güey's very Mexican.
That you learned in
I'd be like, ¿qué pasó, güey? And they're like,
yeah.
yo, I'm not Mexican, I'm Puerto Rican, just so you know.
Yeah.
And like one guy, I forget who it was, but I think it was a Puerto Rican guy, goes, what does güey mean? Like, it's like a wild,
I don't.
It's like some animal. I'm like, no, I'm saying güey, like buddy, like dude. I don't know. But the thing that
There's a buey, which is it's like a farming animal.
That's what he thought I said.
Yeah, what is it called? It's like kind of like a buffalo type of thing that you use to like plow the fields.
Yeah, that's what he thought I said, and he kind of.
Yeah, but why would you get insulted by that? That's a hardworking animal.
Because he's a metrosexual.
Yeah, people just take a beat, bro, before you react.
You are the positivity connoisseur.
Positivity connoisseur.
So explain that to me.
I just work hard at it. I get up every day, and it's like, why am I only gonna talk to you about my stepfather trying to poison me and not give you the back end of why he behaved that way, and tell you also that all debts are paid. I hold no thing against that guy. You know, like
Maybe you're stronger than me. They say like, oh, you got to forgive people. Like, I think I'm better at forgetting than forgiving. I can just be over
no,
it.
I forgive. I don't forget.
That's the stronger way to go. I think.
Yeah. I is in the sense of that way. That way you can see it coming now. You know.
Yeah, you said your buddy's got a addiction podcast.
Yes.
So when you're working steps with a guy, when guys are like going over the resentments with me, you know, it's like, I'm resentful towards this person, step 4. I'm resentful towards this person for doing this. It affects and you check about like ego, pride, self-esteem, personal relations, sexual relations,
Yes.
finances, ambition, sense of safety. And then my part in it is, and it's like, when you're a kid, like, there's no part. You didn't have any part. I mean, you could say like, oh, I stole his Pepsi, but
Yeah.
you were fucking 7 years old. So really, most of the time, Orlando, it comes down to your only part in it is that you're still carrying it around.
Yeah.
And it affects your personal relations because you talk about it to people
Yeah.
when you could be talking about a beautiful day outside or something. Yeah, I get that.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that you're on that you're like, fuck, man, that you're sober. You've done so much for me from a distance, and one thing held me over, and we talk about it, and it's crazy because I always bring it up. That whole story about Tom Cruise and you, and then everybody's jealous because you're gonna go do stand-up. That held me over.
You brought that up to me at Hollywood Squares, and it meant so much to
Yeah,
me.
not Hollywood Squares. Comics Unleashed.
Comics Unleashed.
Yeah.
Did you do Hollywood Squares?
No.
You should. Yeah, they'll get you eventually.
It's eventually gonna happen. All that.
Comics Unleashed was fun.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah.
I just texted Byron randomly yesterday. I'm like, how's my man Byron doing? He wrote back at me, like, great. How you doing, man?
Yeah. And I met his wife too backstage.
Great. His kid, his daughters. Like,
Yeah,
what? He's doing it right.
He's doing it right.
Like,
and some people get at him like, oh, no, he's not a good dude. It's
Go
like
fuck yourselves.
He's playing the same game that everybody else played. Sony acted a certain way. He filed a lawsuit against them.
Yeah, but you and me are the
He
direct.
owns the weather.
He owns the weather. You and me are direct proof
Yeah.
that he's doing it the right way because he has a show and he employs comedians.
Yes.
Like, well, that's all we want to do.
It's not so hard.
It's like, what? This is the best.
It's not so hard. I don't understand. Gerard Carmichael and Michelle Buteau, yeah. They're like the only two comics in recent time that I've seen that like every episode there's a comic was involved in their show. The barista, the guy opening the door, the delivery guy. Oh, that's Tony Baker. Oh, that's Joe Liz. Dude, that makes me happy, dude. It's like it's not so hard.
That's always when I'm happiest is when I get to pull other people through with me.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Or
Like,
put them down for something. So I just got 2 comics down for Comics Unleashed. It isn't, and they look at me like Orlando, and I was like, dude, I got so happy that they got it.
it's success.
Yeah.
When
That's positivity,
but it's also
connoisseur. That's how I'm collecting it, and it comes back, dude.
Here's a story. A guy, they showed us this in rehab. It was a YouTube video that, like, you know, when you're 6 days sober, you roll your eyes. You're like, what is this stupid YouTube video I got to sit through? I could be in my room doing nothing right now.
Mm-hmm.
This guy dies, and the angel or whatever says, do you want to see heaven? I'm going to show you heaven and hell.
Yeah.
And he shows him, he goes, all right, come on in. He shows him this room. It's this massive feast, and this family's at a table. Or every food you can imagine, but they have like wooden splints on their arms straight out so they can't bend their arms to eat.
Uh-huh.
That's hell.
Yeah.
And then he goes, now I'm going to show you heaven. Exact same feast, exact same family, exact same splints on their arms, but they're feeding each other.
Yeah. Wow.
I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Before you even finished, that's where
you were going with
I
it?
I was like, why don't they just feed each other?
See, you're bad. Yeah, you're a good dude. Positivity connoisseur.
Dude, I used to shower out of buckets, man. Like, what
Why?
I lived in Dominican Republic also for a time. It was cheaper just to send me back to DR and live with my brothers.
How are you at baseball?
Not good.
Here's what I don't understand.
That's why I think my dad didn't stick around. Like he saw that I wasn't.
My son can't hit the curveball. I'm out.
I'm too dramatic, I like, I don't think he was.
Go on, get.
Yeah, this guy broke his finger my mother tells me a story that they were at a game and he was cheering so hard. He was hitting the chair in front of him so hard at the baseball game that he broke his finger.
So he's a genius.
I was like, wow, this guy's passionate.
I never
dodged the
understood.
bullet, bro. Dodged the bullet.
It's an island. The Dominican Republic is an island shared with Haiti.
Yes.
So it's kind of like split down the middle.
Yes.
To the west is Dominican Republic.
No, it's not down the middle. Like Haiti got the short end of that stick, bro.
All right. So to the east is Haiti.
Yeah.
And to the west is the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Greatest baseball players in the world, Joe.
Or
that
backwards.
the Lord has ever known.
Yeah.
They come from the Dominican Republic.
Yes.
Not a single Haitian baseball player.
No.
It's an island. You'd think somebody would throw a mitt over the fence.
But they speak French.
Nah, sort of.
That's why.
But how do they not play? And you guys are playing with like milk crates for gloves
Yes.
and using like garbage for a ball and
Yes.
like your little brother for a base.
Yes.
Put the baby out his home plate.
Let's go.
And not a single Haitian person like peeks over the fence and goes, oh, that looks
Yeah.
like fun. Maybe we can hit our way off the island.
Yeah. And then playing bitilla, man. I remember being a kid and watching the guys play bitilla, and I was just like, man, which is basically a broomstick and then two from the 5 gallons of water, those the plastic tops,
Yeah.
and you throw it like a frisbee. So they're curving, they're going, and you got to hit that. And they're playing a full game like that. There's people on bases, the whole nine. That's why those guys hit so well, you know?
You ever seen a ghost?
Yes.
Tell me.
Saw a ghost. I saw my grandmother after she passed away.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I was going to say.
She passed away, and I wasn't able to make it to say goodbye. The plane got delayed in Miami. So I want to say that that after she passed, she knew that I was. I love this dog, man.
She's just a little loud.
Yeah, it's all right.
She's awake apnea.
And then saw her, and then my brother. I see him every once in a
Saw
while.
her what?
He
Like
pops
just
up.
floating through the house or?
They come up and give me a little nod. You know, they're
Really?
like, yeah.
Where are you? Like, tell me exactly, like you're sitting where, they're where?
I'm either watching TV, it gets real quiet, and then they pop up, they're behind me and stuff like that. My younger brother passed away, and my second to oldest brother passed away. One from immune system, that's the youngest, and then the second one from diabetes. So every once in a while, it could also just be my mind because I miss them, and you carry that with you, and they manifest in front of you. When I did ayahuasca, I was in the desert for 3 days
now we're
with
talking.
white people, right? And then I'm there with the whites and these people, you know, Illuminati adjacent. And then I do the ayahuasca. I tasted it first and rubbed it on my gums because I'm from Miami, Florida. And then we test
You got a
everything
panther
before.
in the backseat of your
We
car?
don't just do it, dude. We got to test it, right? And I popped up, and going back to what you said earlier, because I'm connected with you right now on that. Where as a child, what did you have to do with it? You know, with that bad thing happening to you and whatnot. How was it? What was your part in it? From what you were talking about earlier, 7-year-old me popped up.
When
in
the ayahuasca trip?
When the ayahuasca popped up, and then 87-year-old me popped up. So now it's 3 of us having a cipher, and we're just having this great conversation. But 7-year-old me started crying, and he's crying. I go, why are you crying? Why are you crying? And then older me, 85-year-old me, by the way, I've had this, so many people have passed away. I've always thought I was going to die young. So I guess that's why the 85-year-old me manifested. 85-year-old me tells younger me, the 7-year-old, hey, it wasn't your fault. They were supposed to be the grown-ups, not you. But that's all about me just kind of like, which is a blessing now.
And you're just watching these two have this conversation.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm in the conversation too. Because I'm telling them, why are you crying? And then 85-year-old me stepped in and says, it wasn't your fault. They were supposed to be
tried to poison him.
Yeah. They were supposed to be the grown-ups. And then I was just like, oh, man, you nailed it. And then he said to me, stop worrying about the future so much. There was a whole TikTok episode that I was going through, you know, advice. They stole my TikTok. Someone stole my TikTok. Don't go to... Well, go, because it's pretty awesome now. They're selling all kind of Chinese items. What happened?
TikTok owes me money, so...
Yeah, I know. 15,000, they keep on shutting you down.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I
So
got
hustle.
some real.
Just
lawyers.
get off of it, dude. Get off of it.
Oh, my money. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. Pay me. What's that? You had a fire? Fuck you. Pay me.
Yeah.
Am I? The deaths of your brothers felt really heavy when you said it just now.
Estelle, that's
It
something.
still fucks you up.
It's dude, that's forever. You're gonna carry that for. With
Yeah,
you.
like I got choked up when you said it,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
and then you said we were dialed in after that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we're.
Yeah.
That's so between the father being absent and trying to poison you or
Yeah.
poisoning you, and the brothers dying.
Yeah.
How much fear do you walk around with on a daily basis? And how much did you have to work on the fact that, like, okay, not everybody goes away with the new wife back in the day when you get married?
Yeah.
Okay, like, this isn't too good to be true. The other shoe doesn't have to drop. How much was that part of your journey?
I don't know, dude. I think just I didn't understand. What did you ask me?
How much were you afraid in life of people going away because of the deaths of your brothers and the absence of your father? Is it a thing that you have to battle, like feeling?
No.
No?
I just thought that this is life, and that's the deal that I got a set of
But
cards.
that's
and then
rare that you have wired that way. That's a real blessing to be wired that way, to
Yeah.
be able to just compartmentalize it and move on.
Yeah. Well, listen, man. I lucked out. My brothers caught beatings when they were kids. I didn't. I got talked to a lot, like a lot. I remember sneaking out. I was probably like 11, and I snuck out of our home through the window to go swim at the next complex with Jason Norman and two girls that came down from North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I went over there, and they lived and then my mom showed up, brother, and she showed up in like the nightgown with the coat and everything, and she just comes out of the darkness. My mom's white also, so she looks like a ghost, dude. So she shows up. I'm like, what is that? And the girls go, who is that? And then Jason Norman, bless you, brother. I miss you so much. He's still around. I just lost touch with him. Jason Norman turns to me and he goes, that's your mom. And then I go, yeah. And then I just got out of the pool, walked over, and she goes, come home. And then I go, okay, ma. And then I walked home, and she just sat me down and just said, but then she goes, what if someone would have seen you?
Swimming, yeah.
What if you would have drowned?
Oh, yeah.
What if someone would have seen you leaving the house and then they snuck in and killed me?
Jesus, Ma.
I was like, no, Ma, don't say that, Ma. Don't say that. Started crying. She saw, she broke through. She dropped it. Next morning, didn't even mention it.
Do you ever have any, because you're pretty dialed into energies and stuff. Do you have any idea of like how you might have died in other lives?
So I was a slave building the pyramids, and I got squashed in between the rocks. We were pushing them in. They say it's aliens, dog. It wasn't alien. It was either push the rock
It was Dominicans.
or we're gonna kill you. Yeah.
Dominicans made the pyramids. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. So I'm there. I'm in my Egyptian vibe.
That made me laugh harder than Joe laughed at you getting poisoned. You got squished.
Just a dark human being. Anyway, he needs to do ayahuasca. So then,
He needs something.
so that's one I did that. I got squashed in between the boulders.
How do you know this?
I just know it.
Okay.
And then
This is awesome.
I drowned in a boat trying to get on a big. So the boat I was in sunk, and I ended up on the lifeboat, a small little dinghy boat, and then a big ship passed, but it was night, and I was scratching at I was at my limits, and then I was scratching and I couldn't even yell, and then the boat left, and then after that, I just died out in the ocean. That's the second one.
I got a drowning one too.
Yeah. The third one, it was a car accident, and I flew out of the passenger side even though I was driving.
Joe thinks we're insane right now.
And then I think
definitely got
I think this is my seventh. time around. But I paid all the debts. My theory is we got to pay. We keep coming back till we pay all our debts.
Yeah.
And then that also explains to me babies passing away. They had to come back one more time.
Baby death.
Yeah. Which is
I
sad.
definitely have a car accident. I'm not as specific as you, but anytime I go through an intersection and I see a car, like not almost hitting me, but just coming in the opposite direction, I get since I was a little kid, I get a chill. And I'm like, and it wasn't until I was an adult, I'm like, why does this affect me?
Yeah.
Every time I pass over a dead animal, I get a chill. Anytime I see a car, every time I go. So something definitely happened with a car accident with me. And then I got a drowning one too. I used to, I should have drowned like 50 times as a kid because we were fucking stupid.
Yes.
Like I would sneak into the community pool, hop the fence, and then at like 8, 9 years old, I would see underwater if I could fit between the ladder and the wall. I'm the only one there.
I did that, dude.
And that to this day I'll wake up.
I used to do
like
that.
If my son did that, I'd beat his ass. Like, what if you don't fit and you get stuck? What are you gonna yell for help?
So dumb. It was so much fun, dude. It was so much fun.
We were
I
like
jumped off of bridges because I grew
all
up
the time.
All the time.
It could be. I remember once I dove into the water and there was a fucking shopping cart under the water.
I jumped off the pier in South Beach, off of Fifth Street, the Fifth Street pier that used to be by Nikki Beach Club, right? Nikki Beach Club, and then the pier was that way. And then I jumped off of that pier, hit the water so hard. And then I started climbing back and then slipped on the rock and hit my head on that rock. How I did not split
You were
my
alone?
head. No, I was with friends and everything.
I was always alone as a kid. Man, like, where the fuck was everybody my whole life?
Yeah. You sure you were alone? No one was there?
I was alone in the pool for sure. I was the youngest kid on my block by like 3 years.
Yeah.
So anytime I showed up, I was like the mascot. And then I was the youngest kid in stand-up.
Yeah, I was the mascot too.
Yeah.
That's the fun though.
Then doing
you handle all miscellaneous activities.
Yeah, touch everybody's dicks or they'll beat me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Good times.
Good times.
Oh, why am I going to trauma therapy? I just said it aloud. I think I just figured it out.
You just figured it out.
So
now you just bought yourself more time.
Youngest person in stand-up.
Yeah.
Youngest person on Saturday Night Live. I'm in there with, like, you're new and everybody else has been there 6 years.
Yes.
So like my whole life, I'm like the new guy. So then when I go to sobriety and I go to meetings and stuff, I feel like that kid.
Yeah.
And I forget, like I'm a 55-year-old grown ass man, but I walk in like.
But it's like we're also comics, so there's no way. We don't get old, man.
But we know some comics that look like they feel really old.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They're not comics.
You know what time it is, my friend? Time for my Lucy Breakers break. I love mint. These are 12 milligrams. I put a little Lucy in here, like a little lip pillow. Watch that. Upper deck right there. I love Lucy mint. It is 100% pure nicotine pouches, and it's got an extra purpose because there's a little flavor capsule in there that explodes halfway through and releases more flavor and more moisture. But this is going to blow your mind. This is what I love most about Lucy. There's a place to put my empties. I can put them in there. I don't have to stick them to the back of my friend's backpack like I used to do. What's your favorite Lucy flavor? I go with the mint because it keeps my breath minty fresh as I'm getting my nicotine fix. And my friends, these are 12 milligrams. This is for real men only. What are you, a nerd? What are you, a nerd? When you get the Lucy 12s and be a man, put some weights on that bench press, you nerd. Here comes the very fine print, and I'm going to read it so I don't mess it up. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. You know what else is? My podcast. That's why you're going to go to lucy.co/JAY. That's your promo code, lucy.co/JAY, and they are going to gift you 20% off. 20% off of your Lucy Breakers. lucy.co/JAY. America's Got Talent. I just started watching it this year.
Yes.
I'm a little obsessed with it, especially comedians. Comedians, it's amazing who you get taken out by.
Yeah.
Taylor Williamson got taken out by a breakdancer. You got taken out by, you know the answer to this, Joe?
Nope.
A shadow puppet guy. But the man, and I want to make fun of it every time, but then I look at it and they're fucking incredible.
They're amazing.
This guy who's doing shadow puppets, hitting on Heidi Klum's shadow.
Yeah. Doing shadow puppets. They're booty
his
shaking
name?
the puppets. The shadows are booty.
His name was Shadow. What was Shadow Ace was his name.
I was like, this guy's good. Look at him.
I'm getting my Lucy breaker break right now.
Yeah.
Time for my new lip pillow. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say about Lucy's. They have a little capsule inside that you crack open, and it provides extra moisture and flavor.
It's like turbo.
Yeah, it's like those Camel Crushes.
Yeah.
It's just like Turbo. Take out the Camel. Fucking stupid. Fuck them.
Yeah.
It's like Turbo.
Turbo.
Yeah, you think you're done with it, and then crack.
Yeah.
You
It's
unleash
like
the Lucy.
you just hit that nitrous.
Wow. When you're doing
It's all
that's
about family.
we're talking about the Tonight Show being 5 minutes. America's Got Talent is even what's that?
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Jesus, that's like being a sculptor. You have this massive thing, and you
Yes.
got to just keep whittling away until you have the perfect little thing.
Yes.
Who was your favorite judge?
Simon Cowell.
Simon's my guy.
Yeah.
His whole life he was known for being a dick. But if you just like me, just start watching America's Got Talent last year or this year,
Yes.
he's the coolest guy there.
Coolest guy. We all know him as the mean judge when he used to do American Idol. But man, you fall off a bicycle and you almost died, and you have a kid. And
Is that what happened to him?
Yeah, and then next thing you know, he changed his whole vibe. There's still people out there that don't get it. Like, we're done with that. Society's done.
By the way,
with-
if this wasn't on video, I would have kept my legs crossed, but I
Yeah.
realized this looks horrible.
Yeah.
I didn't know he fell off a bike. That's how like Nico died, right? That singer from the Velvet Underground.
I think he did it twice off of the, not regular bikes, the
Electric bikes or
the
motorcycle?
e-bikes. Yeah, the e-bikes, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But he came on stage.
He loves the peace. He loves the peace sign.
Yeah,
That's like
my
his-
mom does that too. Certain generations, they're just locked into that. It's like that. I stopped. I used to point. I don't point anymore. And if we're taking a picture and you pull out your middle finger, I walk away from the picture.
I just told my buddy to stop doing that. He's a
Yeah,
grown
like,
man.
What are you doing?
But you ever do? Of course you do. When after a show, you do a meet and greet,
Yeah,
and everybody takes a picture with you, points to you in the picture.
yeah,
And I always go, "Put your hands down." What are you
yeah.
doing?
I tell them the same thing.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
it's like,
Like, why are you
Put the
pointing? at me?
drink down.
Oh, it's just not classy.
Yeah,
Never be
or
photographed.
or the commemorative. Oh, that's a big word. Commemorative.
You nailed it though.
Cup from the improv.
And point at that, and then give it the finger. Give your cup the finger.
There's just a vibe. Chill out. You know?
It's amazing. People just don't know how to behave. I'm
Yeah.
realizing.
Yeah. So yeah, Simon Cowell, Swedish judge, came on stage after the cameras went off, and he was like, "You could do it, man. You could. You're so adorable. Everything." I also did a smaller version of my Yellowstone bit,
Yeah.
and he loves that show. And then Sophia was good. Heidi Klum was good, and then Howie's just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heidi Klum, Sofia Vergara. You can only date one.
Yeah.
Who you dating?
Heidi Klum.
That's who I'm dating.
Yeah.
But you can only be physical with one.
Uh,
You might jump over on the other side.
um,
I can't date a lady that like, oh my God, I love it. You're gonna make me come.
I don't know neither, bro.
It's a bad question. That's all coming out.
Yeah, neither.
Did you did you get?
But Heidi Klum strictly because of her Halloween costumes, too.
She went as like a worm. It looked like a
So
big poop.
every year she's
Heidi's
like,
cool.
I look forward to like seeing those pictures. She's wild, bro.
Do you dress up for Halloween?
No,
Why not?
I was a cow one year and I had the little tits, and that's why I wore it because the tits actually worked.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you in LA?
No, I was in Florida,
Did you start stand up in Miami?
Miami, Florida,
Is there
Coconut
a-
Grove.
There's like a comedy scene. There's a comedy scene everywhere.
Yeah, there's a comedy scene. Yeah,
Well, I heard like the cocaine problem in Miami. Well, we all know it's crazy,
yes.
but the improv, it affected business badly, and comics weren't going there anymore. And then I heard a guy goes, "I'm not playing there anymore." It was me. What am I saying? The crowds are too cooked up. They're too froze out.
yes.
And he goes, "No, we fixed that. We put ceiling fans in the bathroom." That was their solution to people being too coked out to have a good time.
Yeah, it was the
Like people are taking out giant piles of coke, and the ceiling fans are set to turbo.
mhm.
Like, no, we fixed that. We put ceiling fans in the bathroom. But I love it down there. I fucking could live there in a second.
Yeah, there was a time where like the security was like the leader of a distributor. That's what he did. So like when people would miss me, and he wasn't even security. It was just that he loved comedy, and he would go to the improv, and like if people acted up, they he would come and check them, and like everybody knew him. Like there's the guy. He's distribution. He's a distributor. So everybody was like cool. And till this day, well, I moved. They're in Doral now. When they were in Coconut Grove, there was always 2 police officers every day of the week.
Yeah.
It wasn't
At the club?
At the club, yeah.
You know where there's always armed police officers too?
Yeah.
Bowling alleys. No matter where, I love to bowl. I'm a bowler.
Yeah.
No matter where you go, right around 7 p.m., armed. Motherfuckers are armed, bulletproof vests, zip ties. Apparently
bowlers have the bag so they can bring stuff in.
You think that's it?
1,000%.
Wow, you see, he got the street smarts. Go on, Joe. Yeah. You don't have a mic, stupid. Anyway.
This is full weapons.
Yeah.
Balls, pins. A bowling alley.
Nobody can hear you, Joe.
Yeah.
Do you snore?
Yeah. I have sleep apnea. I got tested, 78 episodes I had, but I haven't gone
What's that mean, episodes?
That you wake up the whole night.
Oh.
And then I found out also like random things that like you getting up to go pee is your body waking you up to like, hey, you're dying. You should go. So I just need to drop some weight.
I wake up to pee a lot.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
Even if you cut off the water, like let's say.
No matter what.
Yeah.
It's almost like my body goes, okay, now that we're completely relaxed.
So do you snore?
No.
Okay.
I used to do it, well, I still do it. How come? I never understood why people that snore always fall asleep first.
Yeah. How about sleep apnea?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big napper. I take a nap every day.
I love a nap.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like insomnia, when people go like, oh, you should go to like a clinic, it's almost like erectile dysfunction. Like if you're having trouble with your boners, any therapy, you're just reminding yourself, it gets worse.
Yes.
Like, well, I can't sleep, so you're going to send me to a clinic where people are going to watch me sleep.
Yeah.
And then you're going to put electrodes to my head. Like it seems horrible. Yeah. So like with apnea, you got to put that machine on. Yeah. But I've heard the opposite, that becomes paradise. You can't wait to get that fucking thing in your
Yes,
because you've never been rested.
I've had a couple of friends that like they've had it and then they go, dude, the best sleep I've ever gotten in my life.
Well, what about you? You said you had the machine.
I just haven't made it back, man. I keep it moving.
What do you mean?
I'm supposed to go back and not do because they sent me home with the cheap test. And
you don't have the big like Bane mask?
No, it was like a little test that records how many times you wake up at night. And then now they want me to go have a sleep study. And I'm like, why didn't we just start there?
Yeah, right.
And I would have just came and slept for 24 hours or however hours with you, and then I get the machine and let's go.
You can't get the machine unless they do the study?
Like the colonoscopy. I just had a colonoscopy, and the lady said, come back in 3 years. I said, no, you should have just finished. You should have done whatever you had to do.
No, they did the colonoscopy, but you got to get checked again in 3 years.
Yeah. Nah, dog.
No, you got to do it.
Nah.
Why not?
I just got it at 48. What am I going to go back for?
55. Do it every 10 years. Well, you get colon cancer or something. You find it, you beat it. You got that old Dominican blood. You're fine.
Yeah. I got life insurance, dude. My wife will be all right.
How has your wife helped your career?
She's funny herself. Yeah? She's funny and very supportive. We did 2.5 years long distance. Her living in the house in Florida and me living in a studio apartment right there on Gramercy and Franklin next to the Celebrity Center. Yeah, buddy. And we stayed together through all that.
It's your only marriage?
Only marriage.
Yeah, good for you. You got kids?
No kids.
When I type in your name on the Google search, it says people also searched for, and I'm going to give you 3 names that popped up. And
I like it.
I have no idea if you have a story about any of these people. Melissa Villasenor? Saturday Night Live?
No. Don't know.
Cristelo Alonso?
Yes.
Who's she?
She's a comedian, actress, had her own sitcom.
Oh, she's the first Mexican-American producer and star of...
Yes. Yeah. I love her story. It took her like 3 years just to get the show on. And
by the way, that's
she does the hard work. She does all the...
You said 3 years, like it's a long time to get on television.
No, 3 years of the show being like, yeah, we're going to make it. No, we're not going to make it. Yeah,
it's just so you know, that's about right.
The same show, dude?
Yeah. It's fun. Every once in a while, it's like you're just up and running and it's magical and crazy.
Yes.
But it's crazy how long it takes.
Oh, wow, dude. And then she does the hard work, like her, Ida Rodriguez, another great comedian. Both of them do the hard work where they stand up for me. because they know how to do that, meaning stand-up wise, they can make people laugh, but they're hitting certain, like pointing out what's unfair and what's going on with politics. I'm not good with that. All I know, I donate my money. I like, oh, they're doing this. Who's protecting those people? Who's defending them? Oh, they, yeah, I agree. And then I give those lawyers money.
You give, explain it. You give money to like causes. You give to charity.
Causes, yeah. Like I said, I'll go be with the Saudis and we'll go fly freaking hawks and race them. But then when I get back, I'll donate some money. Dude, how awesome would that be?
I haven't opened my eyes since you said it. My fucking dream is just to have a falcon or some shit.
A falcon. I said hawk, but yes.
No, but hawk. There's a book, H is for hawk, you might like. This lady, she's a British lady, and she wanted to be a falconer. And she got one. And her dad died, and she was so demolished by the death of her father that she just kind of went away. But if you're training a hawk or a falcon, the whole exercise is to make yourself almost non-existent so the thing gets comfortable on your arm. So like her grief became her best asset, having this falcon on her arm. Like she didn't, you know what I mean? Like she was in such grief. She's like, I don't even want to be alive anymore.
I get me a little 5 acres, bro. I'm getting a falcon, bro.
Bro, put a hood on it at night.
What?
Have you tried that when you sleep? Maybe put a hood on yourself? Nah. Maybe put a hoodie on backwards, see if you confuse yourself. Isn't that weird? You put like a blanket over a bird cage and they just go to sleep?
Yeah.
Like how dumb are birds?
Yeah. And if you don't, then they're picking up chihuahuas. That's
Bro, look at these dogs. I lost a dog to a hawk once.
Yeah, I've been watching those videos.
Of dogs getting eaten by hawks?
No, like
fucking creep.
Does the
dog have a parachute on it?
No, with bald eagles trying to pick up like sheeps or dogs and stuff.
Huge.
But then I don't watch it. I don't watch the actual pickup. I watch where another animal. Like right now, I'm into like cats, like mountain lions and like and jaguars getting backed down by a regular cat.
Love
like
that shit.
They come into the house trying to get the dog.
Yeah.
And then the cat steps in and jumps on their face and they're like, what?
It really is amazing. And we've seen this in real life, guys like you and me, where I remember at the Boston Comedy Club in the Village, Barry Katz's old club, the bartenders were all from Ireland.
Barry Katz.
Hey, boss.
Hey, buddy.
Orlando, Leyba.
Dude, when I get to LA, that's one of the podcasts that helps me.
I love
Barry
that podcast.
Yeah,
Industry Standard.
Industry Standards. I even send them. He gives the advice. How do you get people?
What's the greatest advice you ever received?
Send a FedEx envelope. I sent Barry Katz. Tell Barry Katz that I sent him a FedEx with a vinyl of the Smothers Brothers because he talked about it in the podcast. And I said, if it's possible, can I get a meeting with you? Never got that meeting, but
can we call him right now?
Let's call him right now, dude.
Hey Siri, call Barry Katz.
Yeah.
The thing he says on his podcast is like, if you sense everybody opens a FedEx. I don't care if it's Mick Jagger.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger is going to open that FedEx.
Yeah. And then I ran into him at Just for Laughs.
My man, I can't believe you sent me a FedEx. Are you sure you sent it to me?
Yeah.
He's not going to answer this.
And tell him to use like face lotion or something. Like he needs a regimen, bro. You look fantastic, by the way. You look fantastic.
Hey Siri, text Barry Katz. Sorry to the listeners, indulge me. Hey Siri, text Barry Katz.
Listeners,
how about every once in a while Siri just says, "Hey, how about go fuck yourself?"
He's a legendary manager, Barry Katz. For those that don't know, he's repped a lot of people, and he gives good advice. But his skin, my God, dude, his skin regimen, he worries me. Both our managers worry me.
Who's your manager?
Dave Rath.
I love Dave.
I called Dave
he was my next door neighbor for like 10 years.
I called him, and I'm like, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
You're losing too much weight, bro.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah.
You good?
That's why Dave Rath.
Dave.
Yeah,
you're losing too much weight.
He's doing great.
It doesn't look good, bro.
Anyway.
And then I go, Dave, are you sick or something? No, man.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I just did my Bobby Lee. Can I just say something? It's like, it's your podcast.
Yeah.
Last time I saw Dave, I thought he was sick.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, because I love him. He's such a good guy.
I love him. When he had the brain aneurysm,
I guess he was.
I was at the hospital and everything. That's where I met Bob Odenkirk.
Odenkirk.
Odenkirk. I was like, I'm bad with names and like that. And then he had like everybody. Dave kept like, give me your name tag, because they put the little thing and he had them all. And it was like him, Bob, and there's like Judd Apatow,
Yeah.
everybody. He came up. But him and Barry Katz are like, because he's my manager, I love him to death. He's like the greatest manager. He got me right away. And then Barry Katz, this in 2013 when I first got to LA. I was like, oh, Barry Katz, he gives great advice. So I was reaching out to him.
I was at a meeting once. Me and Barry had a pitch meeting. It was a network. It was something like NBC, ABC, CBS, HBO. It was one of the big 8, right?
Yeah.
And we're just fucking bombing. And I'm not, guys like you and me don't bomb. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I'm selling snow. Like this is it.
This is it.
Right. Like it's not like when you go on stage, like people like, what's it like when you bomb? You're like, I don't really know. Cause I'm just up there talking. You get it.
Yeah.
And we're fucking bombing. It is an out of body experience. And then Barry had gone to the beach that morning and he was bright red because he never wears sunscreen. So he looked like a lobster to begin with. Yeah. He had a fucking fingernail across the bridge of his nose. He bit his nail, spit it out. It landed on his nose. So the whole time he was talking, here he comes.
Yeah.
Barry.
What's up, young man?
Okay. You're on my podcast right now. Do I have your permission to use you?
Absolutely.
So I'm sitting here with Orlando Leyba.
Yes.
Who sent you a FedEx that you never responded to.
Never
going
responded.
Against your number one rule. Everyone will respond to a FedEx.
Did not respond. Did not work.
He sent you a vinyl of the Smothers Brothers and wanted a meeting with you. Do you remember this at all? And I can take this out if you want after the fact.
No, I remember him, and I remember a vinyl, but I don't remember getting a FedEx from him. But I do remember the vinyl thing.
Well,
if you remember the vinyl, it got to you somehow.
Oh, one person. Who's speaking first? You or him?
Okay.
Go on, Barry.
Barry, if you got the vinyl, it got to you.
No, what I'm saying is I've gotten a presence like that, but I already have the Smothers Brothers in my place.
Yeah.
So if I did get one, I don't remember. The reason why it's...
he didn't reply because he already had it.
He already had it. Hey, you know what?
The reason why it's resonating with me is because every day in my office, I look at 2 albums that are from my life.
Yes.
Bob Newhart, The Button Down Mind, and the Smothers Brothers with the guitar being hit over somebody's head.
Yeah.
So
I think I sent that also. The Bob Newhart.
No, he had that one when I met him. You fuck.
I sent it to you. No, Barry. I was just saying. Yeah,
we're saying very nice things about you.
We're saying very nice things.
But he did bring up your FedEx. Everyone will reply to a FedEx.
Yes.
I'm
except me
this on the record.
Yes.
On this podcast.
Yes.
If hand to a Bible, I do not remember getting the FedEx, but.
Yes.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen. And if it did happen, I am extraordinarily sorry, because anyone will tell you, you're the first person who's ever said that I didn't respond to something, especially a gift. You and my mother, you're Jewish. You have to respond to a gift, a thank you note for a thank you note.
Yes.
So I'm grateful if you did send it. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
And whatever I can do for you, or
he just wants a meeting.
I'm a very talented man, and I would meet with him any day of the week.
I'm not going to let Dave Rath stand for this.
Dave Rath, he represents.
No, he's doing great. We love you so much, Barry. I'm going to get back to the
Barry. No, but like, just to give you your flowers. See, they gave me the microphone. Now I have it closer. Just to give you your flowers. But I got to LA in 2013. Then shortly after that, I believe you started doing industry standards, and
because of Jay.
Yes. So we're all just giving each other flowers, and that got me through that. And that podcast got me through, like, I wouldn't say dark days, but just to understand the industry. And because you would share stories how people would pitch stuff and everything. So thank you, man. People are out here really listening. You know, it's not going unnoticed. Okay, you are contributing to humanity in your own way. But dude, I also don't want to talk shit behind your back. I need you to like get like a routine. I need you to have like a night routine for your facial. I need you to like look awesome. Okay.
He said you got, yeah, we were concerned about your skincare routine.
Yeah,
guys.
it's your skincare. It's like, and nothing's wrong with you. I don't think you're sick. I just think you're a man. You're from Boston, and certain things you just don't worry about. But you're gonna be around for a long time. So, like, you know, just get, get some stuff. Get honest. That's that Jessica Alba brand. You know, get that, and you know, every day you just put.
Let's
some
get
on
a
your
skincare
face.
routine for the podcast to sponsor.
I'm very grateful for all the things you just said, and Jay, I promise this is the last thing. And if you call it flowers, you call it whatever. Jay had me on his podcast first. I wasn't into interviews. He convinced me through having me on that what I was saying could make a difference to artists. He was the one who pushed me when everybody else told me, don't do it, it'll hurt you, it'll be this or be that. He pushed me over and over again and said, you got to do it. And it was because of him that it started, and it's because of him that I keep going. And
all right,
so
give me back my show.
You're talking to two of us who helped.
All right, Barry, give me back my show. And it's because of him you've heard 2 years of best ofs. I love you so much, buddy.
I love you.
That's all we needed. Thanks. Did you ever get your F-150?
No, man. Can you?
Well, I don't. I drive a Mercedes.
I don't know, but can you?
I'm a big shot. I learned to drive on an F-150 with a boat on the roof.
Nice.
My grandfather fucking hooked it up.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, I'll take you to work. He goes, you drive. I go, I don't know how to drive a stick. He goes, then you don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
I go, I know how to drive. He goes, come on, then let's go to work.
Yeah.
I go, I don't know how to drive a stick. He goes, well, then you don't know. This shit went on like 18 times back and forth like a couple of fucking idiots.
Yes.
And there was a mental hospital 1 block over from where I grew up.
Yeah.
And I learned to drive on an F-150 going through a mental hospital with people in pajamas coming up to the car. It was fucking terrifying.
Yes.
Like, nice. So you have money now. You could buy an F-150. Tits that shit out.
No. I'm very frugal. I want them. I did the commercial. Give me my F-150. I was on national television.
I watched it with my own eyes. You had a fucking...
With a cutaway? With a cutaway, bro.
So I was like, this motherfucker knows what he's doing.
They did that for me.
How long ago was that appearance?
That was... I can't remember, dude.
A year or 5?
Maybe...
Check column A or B. Within a year or within 5
2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Because I've done it every year since 2019. Even during COVID, I did the Tonight Show, and then 21, 22, 20. We're 25, and then my last one was about America's Got Talent, so 2023.
How about these people that come up to you and they're like, yeah, I'm thinking about getting into stand-up.
Yeah.
They're like 43. You're like, yeah, I've dedicated every cell of my being for 40 years to this. Why don't you just hop in your 50s, you fuck?
I tell them, do it.
I say this. I say the same thing to their face.
Because I started at 32, and then I was going to...
But you're a comic. It's obvious. You're just a comic.
Yeah.
What did you do before comedy?
Satellite engineer for CBS News.
Was it? You worked in the truck?
Yeah. Worked
Like
in the truck. I got to see the Super Bowls in Miami. And
Pat Summerall, Eric Bieniemy, up the middle.
I got to chase hurricanes. And then...
were you the guy in the truck actually going to the hurricane?
Yeah. We follow right behind, and then we used to throw...
Why do people do that?
Because people want the visuals. If it bleeds, it leads.
Is it a cool visual? Have you been inside the eye of one, the eye of the storm?
Yeah, I've been, as a child I was.
Is that like spooky?
Andrew came over. Yeah, because it clears up. You see the sky. It's an eye. You see it.
Really?
Yeah, you look up, and it's like clear skies.
What scares you more, hurricane? No, let's go tornado,
Let's go.
Tsunami, or earthquake? Which 3? Rank those.
Hurricanes. Tsunami.
Forget hurricane. That's just a storm. Why? No, you're from fucking Miami. Hurricanes are a big deal. Hurricane, tornadoes,
But
tsunami.
hurricane, we got the warning, so we could bounce.
Mm-hmm.
We got plenty of time to leave or hunker down the right way. Tornadoes, tornadoes. They're too unpredictable, man. They're
They lift your shit up
schizophrenic,
and
bro.
throw it across the street.
They're like, I'm going right, and then they go left.
It's like Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
That's
Barry Sanders, man.
And earthquakes. You've been through an earthquake here?
Earthquakes, yeah.
That's, all right.
You shake.
Yeah, they're kind of fun.
Yeah, I got the little bug out bag. I'm that guy.
You do have a bug out bag.
Yeah.
Any antibiotics?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not fucking around.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I buy them from Mexico, and then I bring them up.
You're the best, buddy.
Yeah.
So we're both doing the Comedy Magic Club. I'm back.
Yes.
Mine will be happening already by the time this aired. It went great.
Yes.
It went great. Standing ovation.
Yes.
I love that club.
Favorite bomb? Have you bombed on stage? Because you
Well,
said
of course.
bomb pitching.
Bombing on my favorite bomb on stage. Let me go big. I did an hour. You get into this rotation of corporate gigs, which is like ridiculous money. Like you get 50 grand.
Yeah.
They fly you out. They put you in the suite.
I can't wait to that.
Yeah, you're perfect for it.
Yeah.
And it was Raymond James Bankers, and I had to wear a tuxedo. And I walked out, and if you have 4 hours of material, you got probably 30 minutes really clean, guys like me.
Yeah.
Now I could probably do it, but I wouldn't want to. And I went out, and not only was everybody in a tuxedo, the average age was death. It looked like the cast of Cocoon in the audience. And it was...
I've done those gigs. So.
And it's just one of those gigs where you go, I'm just going to keep smiling like this is going great.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, they're like, good job. But in your heart of hearts, that was the fucking...
Yeah, I just did that in Florida, like at a really high-end neighborhood where I didn't get all the details. My agent booked me there, and I didn't get all the details.
Show up in jorts.
And it's like, it's gated, but every house is ginormous. And then they have like a clubhouse. And man, I showed up with like jeans and a T-shirt. And they weren't having it. They had no respect for me. They respected the magician because he showed up in a suit.
Yeah, magicians kind of have it easy that way because they're always kind of dressed like in a tux anyway. Yeah. So even if they stink, at least they look nice.
Yeah,
and
they need the sleeves.
I guess the bomb was when I I talked about it with Matt Walsh, right? When the Suicide Kings, the director of Suicide Kings, Peter O'Fallon, came to see me do stand-up, and somebody threw ice on stage and hit me in the eye, and I got in a fist fight. And I looked up at him like, you couldn't come last night, you fuck. Yeah. I'm yelling at the director from a fist fight on the side of the stage. I told you to come last night.
But it's a great story. No, you own it.
I got the part.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you going to act? You're into acting and all that?
If the opportunity arises, I welcome it.
God's always willing. Yeah. You just keep doing what you're doing, Orlando. Thank you for coming to my home.
Thank you, buddy.
I look forward to being friends with you.
Thank you. I look forward to it.
Yeah, if I can help you in any way, you let me know about it.
Same.
And we got snacks to eat now.
Yeah.
Orlando Leyba, my friends. Make sure you fucking support this guy. Hey Orlando on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Thanks, bub.
Jay Mohr's my uncle.